Welcome back to the show, man. We are back for another one. Hold on, let me get this. Okay, there we go. We are back for another one, and today we got an interesting one, man. Y'all been seeing what's been going on the back and forth between 50 Cent and T.I. son. God damn. We getting ugly around here in these YouTube streets, man, online. And by the looks of it, everybody is saying that so far King is trolling the hell out of 50 Cent. He actually winning the war, right? But on the flip side, we already know 50 is a very calculated person, and he'll go even as far as dissing the dead. You know what I'm saying? You see how he was with Irv Gotti, so we know 50 holds grudges, man. That's a guy that you don't want to. Hey, you seen how he doing Jim Jones? 50 got a history of what's that one book? 48 laws of power, I think. It's called 48 or something like that. I think it's like 48 laws of power if I'm not mistaken. And one of the things in that book it says to crush your enemies completely. And that's what 50 is known for doing, man. So, right now King is doing his thing, man. He holding it down. He on his own. These TikTok YNs is crazy. I'm trying to tell you. These TikTok YNs is crazy. But let's go ahead and get into it though, man. Oh yeah, I'm not finna be. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it still doing that? All right, let's get it. So, boom. All right. I don't know why it's still doing that after I already turned it off.
The 50 Cent and T.I. beef just crossed the line of no return. Dead relatives are being dissed. Based on what was said tonight, man, there's no coming back from this. And if these two dudes ever see each other, somebody's going to get hurt really badly. This entire old man boomer beef actually started on Shannon Sharp's podcast when T.I. said that 50 Cent has been ducking him for the verses.
Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want no smoke, though.
Oh, Lord.
I called my man out. He don't want no smoke. He ducking smoke. It's cool. So now, here we trying to think about other people who would do it.
Maybe because I'm just not a confrontational person at all, that I didn't think that T.I. said anything wrong, to be honest. I thought what T.I. said wasn't disrespectful at all. But 50 Cent obviously thought different, because when T.I. did what he did, 50 Cent then took to his Instagram to react to it. In reaction to T.I. calling him out, 50 Cent posted videos of T.I. gray area snitching, like the Crime Stopper video, as well as video of T.I. on the stand.
Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIPS.
Hey, that shit said tips. TIP. That's crazy. That's crazy. The snitch line is named after you, brother. That's diabolical. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like,
Channel 2, community coverage, you can count.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize who that is?
Yeah, that's Phil.
Okay.
Oh, that's his body.
And 34A.
Yeah, that's the entry wound.
And that's a picture of Falant with the bullet hole in his head?
Yes, it is.
And that's the bullet hole that you described to the jury as being in his temple on the left side?
Yeah.
How did Falant's family find out about his death?
I told him. I called his mom first, then I told his cousin. I told his little girl.
How old was his little girl?
His daughter was 4 years old at the time. Five years old at the time.
And how did you tell his daughter that her father was dead?
He's in a better place and he won't be coming back.
That was footage of T.I. testifying at his friend's murder trial. His friend was murdered and T.I. was testifying at the trial. Now, a lot of people don't really consider that snitching because they're saying T.I. didn't. Bro, I don't know. Whatever hypocritical rules they got, man. When they like you, it's not snitching. When they don't like you, it's snitching. Well, Yeah, that's where things left off until T.I. did a $1 million worth of game interview earlier today. And during this interview, he spoke on 50 Cent. And what he said really pissed off 50 Cent.
In their daily routines, you know what I mean? And that just to invite me or us into your life like that, that's an honor, and I appreciate it.
I seen you call for the verses, man.
Man.
And you said you called the whole state out.
Nah, no, I didn't.
You don't want to do anybody up that way. Hold on, wait a minute. The whole East Coast, anybody up that way was.
I mean, yeah, I'm with that, but that wasn't my intention, you know.
Hey, can we all agree that jacket is fire as hell? I ain't gonna lie, man. That jacket is fire as hell, y'all. Don't be, y'all know it is.
Man, to give a blanket statement, because to be honest, that was something that's exactly what I'm asking not to do to us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I try to make a conscious effort to treat the way I want to be treated. You know what I mean? So, you know, I spoke to the that I wanted to speak to. That video when I was in the studio talking to Kev, that was years, like 2021 type shit.
Okay.
That was an old video.
Oh, that they resurfaced.
Yeah. That was an old video because when the first jumped off, and it crazy hell to me. Okay, so first, like, you know, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That what the supposed to be about. It supposed to be about, you know, around doing something with another artist that, you know, that you respect, this, that, and the other.
Right.
And so even the first time when I was saying, and mind you, me and this talk about this, bro. This just called it blue. Yeah. Me and this talk about this.
That's what I don't understand, and that's what's unclear. If they had an agreement, why would 50 Cent be tripping? But when you go back and do your research, T.I. first called out 50 Cent for a versus 6 years ago. So it appears their conversation took place 6 years ago. Now, is an agreement from 6 years ago, right, still in effect now? I don't think so. I just don't think, you know, the agreement is still in effect right now. Right? Because if we agreed that, we will sell this versus by calling out each other, and you still doing it 6 years later, I can have a problem with it. But T.I. is confused, and he says he don't respect 50 Cent no more because 50 Cent went against his word. And he feels like 50 Cent is just doing this for clout.
Okay. We talked about this. We said what we were going to do.
You talk about you with 50?
Yeah, man. We talked about this man. This come out of nowhere.
All right.
We moving around in L.A., man, selling some TV shows and we were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, think about this. Like, want to do that shit? Yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So shit. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. Right. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, like he ain't know what the going on. Oh. And to me, that just, you know, so, you know, at that point.
See, that's a little tricky though. Like, see, that's that iffy shit. That's that industry. Like, bruh, I hate when niggas act like that, bro. Like, honestly, and you just don't know what you gonna get with 50. That nigga be all over the place. He be 1 minute he mess with you, next minute he'll turn on you like white on rice, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. Them type of people you cannot trust, man, because it's like you double-minded. Like 1 minute we cool, and that's the thing I don't be getting sometimes. Like, and I've messed with 50. But it's just like, it seemed like he just be turning on people out of thin air, bro. Like, some people, granted, he have a reason to be beefing with them. But some of his beefs, it just be like, bruh, I don't know if you trolling because you want some marketing or if you really don't rock with me. Like, that's crazy work. And it seemed like he like that with a lot of people. He just be turning on people like I don't know, man. But that dude is very calculated, so I'm pretty sure he has a reason as to why he flipped the script on T.I., but who knows?
And that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's about, oh, you playing? Oh, okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. But how about all of it? All of it. I don't even want, man, Cause now I question your character. Any gonna get kick that kind of shit in, you know, man. Say you don't want to do it.
On me.
All the other extra lame man, this shit goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out there.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think.
Man, that shit gonna happen. That shit gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with that. I don't respect him.
Now,
I get it though. I would feel the same way. It's like, bro, you play like, cause yeah, 50 play all day. That nigga play too much. I ain't gonna lie. It's funny though. He funny. I ain't gonna lie. He got a good sense of humor, a dark sense of humor at that. But at the same time, it's just like, bruh. I agree with T.I. on this one, man. Like, bruh, why you couldn't just say you don't want to do it? Like, just say no. Why you gotta do all the theatrics and all that? And then on top of that, you go out your way to speak on his wife too. When she just caught her straight. She caught her straight. She didn't even do nothing. That's the cold part about it. It's like, damn. It was, you know, I honestly think in some ways 50 gotta grow up, man. He could be childish, hella childish. Down to earth beats, man. We over here talking about the whole thing going down with T.I., King, and 50 Cent, man. So he's over here explaining, you know, how everything transpires. So we're gonna get back to it though.
Yeah. Let's get to something else. This $1 million worth of game, we don't really do the beef.
we're gonna get you back.
Nah, ain't no beef.
50 Cent got everybody spooked. $1 worth of game do beef, bro. All right, there's multiple guests we can count on who has dissed other people on the app, and it was instigated by Gilly. They do beef, but it's 50 Cent. And Gilly and Wallow knows they gotta watch their words because 50 Cent is sensitive. And if you start to get involved in 50 business and he feels like you got involved a little too much, he's gonna turn it on you. So they were being very careful because 50 Cent is like the boogeyman of the industry right now. That's just the fact. Well, after this interview dropped, 50 Cent took to his Instagram to go off on T.I. for mentioning him during this interview. 50 reposted T.I.'s wife. Now, I had to hide the BBL because the whole ass is out, but it didn't look flattering. It didn't look good at all. And so 50 Cent knew what he was doing, right? He was posting this to clown T.I.'s wife. So 50 says, I keep saying keep my name out your mouth, okay? So 50 is telling T.I., okay, you keep mentioning me, I'm going to go after your wife. I'm going to go after Tiny. Now, listen, man, the reason why I feel like nobody can really clown T.I. about Tiny was, A, when T.I. met Tiny, Tiny was a superstar. T.I. was just a hood dude. So T.I. was like the sugar baby when he got with Tiny. Tiny held it down. And T.I. and Tiny has been rocking for decades now. So if he stayed with his woman through thick and thin, he stayed with the woman who was with him when he ain't have nothing. Like, I mean, like it's hard to really clown him because he did the righteous thing to do. Right now, listen, maybe his woman ain't Beyonce. Maybe she's not the perfect 10, but she's been loyal. Well, besides that one rumor, like remember like that one rumor where like Floyd Mayweather and Tiny apparently was dating or going behind T.I.'s back, and then T.I. and Floyd Mayweather had a fight over it. Other than that, which I'll be real, if that's true, that's wild, right? Right? Because the unattractive partner ain't supposed to be cheating on the attractive partner. Like that's not how that works, okay? So 50 Cent did this. And bro, you can read the comments. The comments is brutal, bro. Even Wack is saying, bro, ain't no comeback for this one, man. Yeah, y'all definitely gotta fight after this. All right. Oh gosh.
Yeah, that BBL look crazy, bro.
Okay. So people is clowning T.I.'s wife. Stuff like this is where y'all gotta fight. But it doesn't stop here. This is where things cross the line into territories that I even feel uncomfortable discussing. So because 50 Cent posted T.I.'s wife, Tiny's son, King, responded back to 50 Cent, and he went after 50 Cent's mother. But 50 Cent's mother is dead. And King made sure to emphasize 50 mother is dead and clown the mom for being dead and diss the dead on Instagram because 50 Cent went after his mom.
Say something about my mama. Your mama dead as fuck. Your mama dead as fuck. Go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama. Nigga, she dead. Nigga. Pay respect. Nigga. Stop playing with my mama. Nigga. Playing like that. Nigga. Going like that. Nigga. How y'all been raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. Nigga. I'm not going. Nigga. So tell your dead ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama.
Now look, King, I ain't gonna lie. His mama, she probably did look a little bit better than your mama. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. But do y'all think that he crossed the line by or is it all gloves off though? You know, because I mean technically, 50, you know, he started it. He hit below the belt. You know what I'm saying? So would y'all say that he crossed the line, or it did King cross? Well, we know 50 crossed the line for sure. He known for that. Damn, he right. It's justified. Hey, yeah, you feel me? All gloves is off. All gloves is off. I'm just trying to tell you. You know, speaking about my mom, but y'all think? Nope, he right. He can't let go head get away with this. Let Lego head. Oh. Hey man, but we know how 50 is, man. He's calculated, and you know he gonna come back. He patient with it, so he gonna wait till you down, and he gonna kick you when you down. Y'all see how he doing Jim Jones? Got that man rolled up out of his own establishment. Golly, you know what I'm saying? But in all honesty, I don't feel like King is wrong for speaking on 50 mom. And do I think that is hurting 50 feelings? Nah. You know what I mean? When you didn't beat death, shot 9 times, lost your mom, grew up damn near, you know, grew up raised by your grandparents, and you know, you had a whole rough upbringing and stuff like that. I think that's the least of 50 worries. But hey man, it is what it is though, you know? Can't do nothing about it. He said he got it. Cyber T said he gotta get in the studio. Have you listened to the diss track he dropped today? Who dropped the diss track? Are you talking about T.I. or King? I heard the King. I mean, I heard the T.I. diss tracks. A little bit too early 2000-ish for me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really hit that hard. You know, and then 50 ain't like, I don't feel like 50 is gonna respond with a diss track. I feel like he gonna respond some other kind of way, cause you know he the king of trolling. He love to troll. Yeah, like and don't get me wrong, I love T.I., but the diss songs, they're good songs, but as far as disses though, it's like it's a little early 2000-ish for me, man. You know what I mean? It ain't hitting like. He probably should have had Kendrick write his verse for him, man, because you know Kendrick get real disrespectful.
Fuck with you, nigga. Tie y'all niggas know who the fuck with. You better put that music up and shut the fuck up, nigga. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up. Not going. Nigga, not going. Now what the fuck you gonna do about that? Nigga, not going. I don't give a fuck how nigga dead. Nigga, not going. Nigga, post my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that bitch grave, nigga. Man, nigga, posting my mama legend. Your mama Jay, nigga. Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us, nigga. We on a whole different ball game, nigga. We got a whole different type of level of respect around here, nigga. You get on that do that big shit, nigga. You a whole ass nigga. I would say that shit to your face, nigga. Man.
But he didn't stop there. He got really dark with it. He posted the tombstone that belongs to 50 Cent's mother, which to me, like, yo, if you
wait, so you said he responded saying a list of rappers ahead of T.I.? Like, what did he mean by that? Like, what, that's better than him or something? I mean, because at the end of the day, that's not really like a a good comeback because at the end of the day, music is subjective. So what I like, you might not like. Who I think is the best and the GOAT, you might not think that's the GOAT. So that's not, to me, that's like that response is weak, man. 50 is as bad as he be trolling, as much as he be trolling, he gonna have to come a little bit better than that, man. But I think he been hurt. He been in his feelings ever since that Diddy trial, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
You're a T.I., you're calling his son and telling him to chill. Now, kudos to him, because he's not going out like Lil Meech. Lil Meech was ready to turn on his daddy for 50 Cent in his check. King ain't going for it, but this is dark. This is really, really dark. And apparently, like 2 people were born here, were like dropped off here. Bula and Sabrina. I don't know who Sabrina is. I guess Bula Jackson is 50's mother, and then Sabrina is maybe her sister. I'm not sure, right? But they're both buried at the same place. This is not cool, though, man.
Grandma.
Listen, man. If I'm T.I., I'd do it cool, but my kid not doing that, man. My kid not doing that. 50 is a bully. 50 is going to ruin this kid's life. It's really that simple. Secondly, man, hey, listen. If he's posting my wife, the last thing I want is for my son to engage in behavior that's as low as 50 goes. That's not cool. I feel like the dead should rest. Don't bring up the dead at all, especially the dead who ain't do nothing to you. Now, if this is somebody who terrorized you when he was alive and you want to diss him when he's dead, cool. But what, like the dead mother is who you? Nah, I don't know, man. Some people might say mom for mom is cool. I don't know. I'm not rocking with it.
I'm saying, yeah, bro. You dissing my mom, nigga, all bets is off, bro. Because it's like women and children is off limits. But, you know, in the internet age, that's no longer... Look, bro, I just opened Instagram. Look, 50 Cent already, he back at it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but he back at it, bro. Golly. Is that Tiny, he said, I'm not going to do it, but shit getting weird. Little fucked up albino kid, grandmother's getting involved. What the F? Man, 50 ain't got no chill, bruh. He ain't got no chill, dog. That's crazy.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you got?
Yeah, man, but all in all though, I don't think King is wrong for responding. But at the same time though, man, come on, 50 is on a whole other level than King. King is just emotional. Like, he emotionally responding. I don't feel like 50 be emotionally responding. I feel like he really trolling. Like, he don't really care. He ain't taking it to heart. He don't take it serious. He don't. I highly doubt he even taking King serious. You know what I mean? Like, we can't forget. Like, 50 is a guy who beat death. I highly doubt he feared King. But we gonna see what's going on, man. We're gonna see how this, hopefully, well, ain't no coming back from this. You know what I'm saying? I'm convinced that King and T.I. is now mortal enemies of 50 Cent for the rest of their days, man. So I can almost see 50 Cent gonna troll him until the day they register out this motherfucker. But yeah. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Let me go. I said let me go. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you new here, man. And I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one. I got more content on the way. Let's go.
Seen a rope, pop out like the boogeyman. Thought you seen a ghost. Yeah, pressure, so impressive. Ain't no pressure, no pressure. Ain't no pressure.
He's over here recording.
Ain't no pressure.